Hi Twin Flames, welcome to my channel, Queen of Justice XOXO. My name is Michelle and I want to do an extensive review of Oracle and Tarot cards for you. I am a Twin Flame as well, but you don't have to be a Twin Flame to benefit from my reviews. It's just more geared towards Twin Flames to help them along their journey. I am so grateful and love my Oracle and Tarot decks. I feel they can be very helpful and a powerful tool for you to use on your path. They can bring you messages from Spirit, personal guidance to bring you relief, joy, hope, as well as the pain that needs healing, and to hopefully bring you some peace and answers while figuring this all out. I wanted to share my cards with you so you can get an in-depth review of each deck before you purchase it, because just seeing a couple of the pictures of the cards really doesn't do the whole story. It doesn't tell you the whole story. There are so many more elements involved than just the pictures. I don't want you to waste your money on decks that don't resonate with you and get upset because the deck just didn't meet your expectations once you received it. Like I have done plenty of times, trust me. I know how exciting it is waiting for them to arrive, and it just sucks when they are disappointing for whatever reason. So hopefully my loss can be your gain and my videos can help you find the right one for you, as there are enough things to deal with on this journey. So let's get started. In this video review, we are going to take a look at The Wisdom of Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. This deck has 52 cards and a guidebook. So because there's 52 cards and they're pretty thick, the box is pretty big. This is a Hay House production, so yep, like always. Box is tight, almost, not impossible to get off, but not easy. And yeah, so it's something I always struggle with the Hay House boxes, but overall, it's a nice looking box. I like the bright red and the contrast of the colors. Now for the guidebook. The guidebook it's a pretty thick guidebook. It is lengthy. I love it when they use a numerical order on the cards. So the cards have numbers on them, as you can see there. The only problem is because it's a little bit lengthy for each card, because there's a lot, it's broken into different divisions for each card. So it is lengthy. So it is kind of hard to find the card, because where you think 30 may be, see, we're at 26 there. So let's see. 30, let's get there. Oh no, 31. Now I gotta go back a couple pages. And all right, so let me show you what the guidebook looks like. So it's nice. I like that it's numerical order. I like that there's the picture of the card. It makes it easier to locate it. And then it does have a little essential kind of like summary of the meaning of the card. Now it is broken up into different divisions, and they are relationship, prosperity, protection, and like just the general guidance. Now I do like how the author changed, instead of reversals, it's kind of more of a positive outlook by calling it protection message. So a lot of the messages I feel are very gentle, and they're kind of more on the positive aspect, because there are a lot of negative things that we have to deal with and we hear all the time as Twin Flames. So I mean, you still have to hear them, but doesn't mean they have to be so harsh and be scared of them. And that way I feel like you can learn your lesson in a nicer way, because sometimes we just need a little bit more gentle approach with things. So overall, I do really like that it has the different types of, if you want to look at it as if you're asking questions as a relationship or prosperity, I do like that option, but it does tend to make the book a little bit long. And let me just read one of these ones. This is called All That Glitters. This is the essential meaning. A need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being material. All right, so let's take a look at the cards. Because this is a big deck, let me go ahead and grab all of these so you can see how it shuffles as a whole. Now, for the cardstock, it's interesting because they're not too thick, but they're not flimsy. So they are a good, bend. It makes for shuffling much easier. And let's get these ones. And let's see, let me show you the shuffle. Let's do, vertical. Had the hiccup there. Not so bad. Let's do horizontal. Try not to do it so loud. So it's a nice bend. Easy to do that part. perfect, easy shuffling. Now it is a lot of cards and they are pretty thick, so let's give it a try on the shuffling part. So it is easy to shuffle, and one thing that's very important to me is the back of the cards, because that is what you see most of the time while you're shuffling. Probably see more of that of the back of the card than you do the front of the card. So let me show you. It's an interesting picture. I mean, it's, you know, okay. I do like the contrast, the nice bright colors, but overall, I mean, I don't know. The one thing that I do say is a disadvantage with this picture is that you can't tell if your deck is upside down or upright. So that is one disadvantage with the image that is on here. But overall, they do shuffle pretty nice. And let me try it shuffling horizontally, because I like to do both ways, kind of give my hand a break, especially with, you know, big decks like this. And they still do come out. So let me turn it this way. All right, so overall, yeah, the shuffling is pretty good. Now for the imagery. I think they're very pretty colors. The imagery is very metaphorically for the image, or what the meaning of the card is, and it's very whimsical. They have nice colors. They're very like pastels, which is kind of nice. You don't always see the pastels. They're usually a little bit more harsh colors, but these are overall very nice. I think the white border helps kind of the pastel and the whimsical feel of it as well. And I do like that they have some quick little meanings on the card, so it's easy. You know, you don't have to be an intuitive reader to know what the card is. And if you just want like a quick little, you know, shuffle, and you don't want to go read that lengthy book or try and find the card in the thing, then it is nice to have a quick little reference here that even as a novice you can, you know, figure out what the card or what spirit might be trying to convey to you. So overall, there's very nice pictures and I like the meanings. So let's go over a couple of them up close for you. This one is chop wood. Now this is one that you probably would need to go and look in the guidance book just to, you know, kind of have an idea what it might be pertaining to. This one is time to go. Imagine, if you can see that one. Let's move these down a little bit. Here and now. Flexible. Let's see if I can get that one. By the book. The pastels are a little bit harder to catch on camera. Thinker, but they're very pretty. They're very feminine looking. The tribe. Observer, and this is a great one to end on. Oh, nope. Second to last one to end on. Yang. And the last one, serendipity. So overall, I think this is a great deck for Twin Flames. I would rate this deck a 4 out of 4 suits, because I think it is good for the Twin Flames to what spirit might be trying to tell them or what message they may have for you. But overall, you know, I think that it is a personal preference for sure if this deck of cards fits your needs or not. I will include links below in the description box for Twin Flame readers who use this deck in their videos, so you can see more of how they interpret the cards and, you know, a different objective view to the cards, as well as combinations, and especially for Twin Flames, because, you know, these books aren't always written for Twin Flames, where a Twin Flame reader would be more geared towards that for you. If you'd like to see more of my video reviews with my other decks from my collection, please hit the subscribe button, as I have a lot of decks I want to share with you, ones I like and the ones I don't like. I hope this helped you decide if this deck resonates with you or not. If so, I included a link to where it can be purchased at as well. Until the next deck, happy shuffling!